Hello and welcome to the Superscript New Comic Book Minute for the week of Wednesday, January the 4th. I don't usually sit on this side. This is strange.
Oh.
New
year.
New sides to the table.
Mm-hmm.
This is, we missed a week last week because of some craziness. Well, we didn't really miss it. We did a different format, New Comic Minute, but here we are, new year, same great format of two folks telling you about comics.
Yep.
Kind of light week this week, but there's some real standout stuff here. Mind if I take it away?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, cool. I am excited for The Phantom Tomorrow. This is Andy Bursack and Michael Morisi. I am not sure how you pronounce his name, but this is a very like a 90s like Top Cow image vibes in this, or like, I don't know, but is very like some cyberpunk, some supernatural, some, papal mysticism-y sort of stuff going on, but the art's really good. It's really dark looking. It's like definitely like an action noir sort of thing. It's a lot of genres in one. Very, very cool. Looking forward to reading it. We've got Mosley. I mainly bring this up because Rob Gilroy of Gilroy Brothers fame is writing it, so it's probably pretty good because the guy can write a story, as any of you who are familiar with the work of the Gilroys,
Nice.
is clearly aware. But yeah, science fiction, detective story, a lot of that going around this week apparently. Stoked for this. I should have more to say on it by the time issue 2 comes out. Then we've got Joe Fixit from Marvel. This is a direct sequel to the new Fantastic Four, which is a direct sequel to a very old Fantastic Four story in which the Fantastic Four is replaced by Grey Hulk, Spider-Man, and my memory's failing me. And 2 other guys to make it 4. Wolverine, maybe. But anyways, this is also by Steve Orlando. I welcome your emails because I could not remember who replaced the Fantastic Four off the top of my head. I'm ashamed of me. You should be too. But anyways, yeah. So more like retro Marvel comic. They've been doing this with like X-Men Legends and stuff. Or writing a book that is like filling in a gap in old continuity instead of like this is not a new Hulk story taking place contemporaneously for the Hulk. This is, if you go back in time when we had Grey Hulk, this is a story that fits in the canon. So that's cool. I think it's neat that they do that. And I think you also don't have to be super immersed in old Hulk lore to enjoy it. I think you could just be like, hey, what if Hulk was a kind of mafioso? What if the movie Casino, but the Hulk? Lorraine. And then we've got Scott McTiernan's Holiday Party. By Jerry, is it Scotch? It is Scotch. You're right. By Jerry Dugan and Brian Posehn, comedian of note. This started with the War on Weed book one shot that he did, and they did a Halloween one. This is kind of their Christmassy one. So Scotch McTiernan fights the forces of fascism alongside the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future. Nice. I finally went back and read that War on Weed book. That was way funnier than I thought it was going to be. And, like, way better. Had some, like, salient things to say about the prison system in the country we reside in. So I'm actually really excited to read this. I'm not usually, like, a stoner humor guy, but I think this has transcended that at this point. And it's just good, goofy, like, humor comics. I think you could enjoy it. Nice. And then also on my list this week, I can't believe how good this has been. Star Trek issue 3, the mainline Star Trek title that IDW is putting out, has been awesome. We've still got some copies of issue 1 and 2. Get on this book now. It's got Cisco and Q on the cover, and it's got like weird hat era Q. So I am very, very excited. And I got one trade that I'm stoked about this week. Scotty Young's Middle West, The Complete Tale. Nick, how much would you pay for
$700?
Well, that would be way more than you need to pay because this is $30. This is $29.99 for all of Middle West.
That's a deal.
It's a huge deal. All jokes aside, this is a steal. This is a great comic. One of the best things Scotty Young's ever done, and totally worth reading and looking at because it's gorgeous. Nick, what are you excited about this week?
Let's see, we got Spy Superb, a new one from Matt Kint and Charlene Kint. I don't know much about this other than the art is wonderful, and it is about a spy who maybe is superb at being a spy, or as the cover suggests, is a traitor, but like it's like a Trader Joe bag.
Yeah.
So it's like traitor. Can see what he bought. Anyway, it's always want to check out what Matt Kint's got new. So looking forward to that. Then we got Children of the Black Sun. This is a new one put out by Blaze. This looks really cool. The art in this is also fantastic by
Here we go.
Cadanichi.
See?
Cadanichi.
Sorry.
Letizia Cadanichi. And Francesco Segala. Anyway, this looks great. Art is beautiful. It is about some sort of event involving a black sun, and it looks like it follows kind of high school kids learning about this event, and we're probably going to learn about what happened to the people that were born during this event and stuff like that. So, looks really cool.
That does look cool.
Yeah. Then, over in the Marvel side of things, we got Gold Goblin issue 3. This is part of the Dark Web event. It's by Chris Cantwell. So, give that a read, for Chris Cantwell's sake. Then, we've got Planet Hulk Worldbreaker number 3. This is by Greg Pak, who brought you the original Planet Hulk. Now, it's back. We've got, what's his name? Yeah. That guy. He's my favorite. So yeah, if you haven't read the original Planet Hulk, you should do it. It's great. We've got it in trade. And then read Planet Hulk Worldbreaker to learn more about Planet Hulk. Then, Steve Orlando again, Scarlet Witch. I'm really looking forward to this. I like Scarlet Witch. Also, the art in this looks great. Who's doing the art in this? Is it...
Pichelli, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah. Pichelli. Great art. But yeah, looking forward to this. Steve Orlando, I think can really do some good, like, action and comedy very well, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he does with Scarlet Witch. Then finally, Black Mask Studios, issue number 1 of Gangster Ass Barista. So, this is about a barista who used to live a life of crime, and now is trying to... Oh God, what is this that I just looked
This is
at?
the reaction you want from a Black Mask book?
Yeah. Okay, well, anyway,
I would love to hear you describe what was on the panel you just opened.
Well, this is a preview for issue 2, and it involves the barista. There's a guy in a tracksuit with his pants down, and his head is in a urinal, and the barista is kind of kicking him and pouring coffee on him as well.
Is there any interesting quality to his butt, which is bare in this?
His butt, it appears to have nipples on his butt, which I don't understand how that works and what that means for the rest of this book, but now I definitely want to read it to see what happens
with that,
to the man with the nipple butt.
If this book is for you. That's the...
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen here, so check that out, and more at Superscript this week.
This is one for the books. Happy New Year, everybody. Can't wait to see it. It's been a bonkers holiday season. As you can hear by the sirens that are now in the background / foreground, we'll have to make our escape out the back door once this video ends. So, say hey to Sean and Beckett when you see him in the shop.
Yeah.